I am literally recording this because I needed to remind myself that I think I tweeted at somebody that I said that I might voice something in this game and I forgot about it, and this is me saying that I'm gonna remember to do that now. New goat! New goat just dropped. Goat 2, Sucker to Love. Sucker for- oh man. Sucker for Love, Date to Die For. This is the demo. This is not the actual game, so my reminder still stands. There still is time for me to do whatever it is I said I was gonna do. Unless I didn't say that, and then this is really embarrassing. Anyway, welcome back to Sucker for Love. If you remember the first one, it's a dating game. But if you don't, go check it out, it's fun.
Cosmic horrors. Things beyond our understanding. They are sequestered to the stars, appearing only through challenging, failure-prone rituals and unutterable incantations. Their twisted, fanatical followers require no such invitation to commit horrors beyond belief in their stead. It is then when the boogeyman lurking in the shadows isn't an obscure, imperceptible shade, but a tangible madman.
Me?
That vague prognostications of the stars become empty threats before the undeniably material.
Me? I'm undeniably material.
Hatchet in their hands.
Oh. Oh.
Did something scary happen?
Huh? Huh?
In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Oh, no, I must have nodded off and had a bad dream. I know this is a super weird question, but can you tell me where I am?
You're in my bookstore, in Sacramento. Are you lost?
Sacramento. Oh no, I think I know where I am now, thanks. I've been getting strange dreams lately. I can't make sense of what they've been about. When I wake up, my heart is pounding out of my chest, and I'm not where I fell asleep. These dreams started happening the same time that people began vanishing from my hometown, Sacramento. Even though it's a fairly remote town with a small population, there's been dozens of disappearances in the last year alone. So many that the trains don't stop at the station anymore. Why would they stop doing that? Concerned locals claim to have spotted angry woodland spirits at the edge of the woods. Animals with too many features watching them. And outsiders can't shake the feeling that they're always being watched by the unblinking purple eyes of the townfolk. The Sacramento stare is what they call it on the news. They're saying that the stare is how they can tell if you're an outsider at a glance. If you don't have it, they know you're not one of them. Oddly enough, I don't have the Sacramento stare, despite being born here. And even now, after returning home, I've still been spared from it. Besides some lightheadedness and a dull, warm fuzzies feeling, I don't feel any different. The girl that runs this odd bookstore also hasn't been cursed, it seems.
Have you made a selection? Did you find a book to your liking?
Oh yes, I did. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't. I didn't mean to loiter. To be honest, I don't have any money with me, but I'll come back first thing tomorrow and buy something.
No, it's fine. I'm glad that you enjoyed reading my books. But it's starting to get dark outside. With all the disappearances lately, you better hurry home.
Why do you look familiar? Home. Even though my family fled town when the disappearances began, I'm returning to our ancestral home of Sacramento, all because of a note that I found in my apartment this morning. Your mother is a little shook up from everything that happened, and so I'm taking care of her at Grandma Conde's place. If you came to visit, it would cheer her up and help her recovery. We've missed you so much, Stardust. I don't think that's what that says. But the strange thing is, my parents were two of the first people to go missing. They were declared dead since they'd been missing more than a year amidst the disappearances. This is their handwriting. And my parents are the only ones that call me Stardust. This is them, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Whatever is going on here, I can't turn my back. I need to see them again. Speaking of, I better get going. Thanks for letting me doze off. I promise I'll come back real soon. Real soon. Why do you look familiar?
Thank you for stopping in. Take care.
I saw what I was... Hi. Hello. Right, time to hurry back. I push my way through the door, leaving the warm glow of the bookstore behind as the sun sets. Sacramento. Overgrown now by oppressive canopies of foliage. From the smell of animal musk and swampy fields, you'd think this was a barn, not a city street. Every surface here is plastered with posters. Many litter the ground, and every single one of them is someone that was never found. That's why they call it Missing Person Lane now. It's where desperate out-of-towners looking for their loved ones leave posters before going missing themselves. It's the only navigable footpath left, and the only most direct route to my house. I can't tell if it's the darkness playing tricks on me, or what, but I'm losing my way down streets that I should know forwards and back. Wasn't I supposed to make a turn a while ago? I can't make heads or tails of the houses and landmarks as I used as a kid to get around. It's like my whole hometown was replaced by an unfamiliar yet exact replica. Okay, calm down. If I check the note my parents wrote and compare the address to the nearest house, I should be able to at least figure out if I'm walking the right way. Ugh, a blank grocery store receipt. When did I put this in my pocket? Where's my parents' letter? I dig through my pockets in a panic. There's no way I dropped it in the bookstore, so where could it have... This receipt. It has the same fold lines and dimensions as the handwritten note I had. Could I have? No. There's no way I could have misread a shopping list as an entire letter from my parents, right? I fumble around with the note, checking the back and flipping it and turning it in a hopeless attempt to see the message again, but the receipt stays a receipt. Something is very wrong. I turn to run.
Ow!
Oh!
Are you, like, blind or something? Watch where you're going, Clutterama.
Okay, that's a little rude. You want a little punch in the face? Was that what you want? I slam right into somebody coming the other way. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you all right? I should have been more careful. Whoa, she's really pretty. But what on earth is this girl doing wandering around Sacramento at night?
Don't touch me.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack into you like that. I know it's not an excuse, but I was just in a rush.
Oh yeah, I know. You gotta go run off and steal my boyfriend, right? Yeah, it's whatever. Totally cool. Save your breath. I already know how this goes.
What? Your boyfriend?
Yeah, you heard me. My boyfriend. Buck is mine.
What? Who the heck is Buck? Where are all these accusations coming from? I don't know anyone named Buck.
Really? You don't know who Buck is?
Nah.
You're not, like, from out of town, are you?
Eh? The stare! It's real! I turn my head down and briskly walk past her. She starts walking alongside me.
Hey, look at me.
I don't know if I want to. I can't let her see my eyes no matter what. She'll notice I don't have the Sacramento stare.
You can tell me. Are you from here or what?
I mean, technically, yeah. I live here.
Oh yeah? Look at me really quick.
I don't know if I want to. This is bad. Even if I make it home, she'll know where I live. What do I do?
Look at me.
Oh! I freeze. Before I know it, I'm already staring straight at her.
Bucky, hi. Got another one for you at Missing Person Lane.
Okay. I break into a mad dash, running my hardest. Everything is a blur. My heart pounding in my ears. Can't dull out the sounds of the whistles, shouts, and unidentifiable commotion coming from all sides. Panting and dizzy, I feel my body slowing down, but the image of my face on the next missing persons poster kicked my legs into action once more. But no matter how far I run, the buildings refuse to change, the streets refuse to turn, and the sounds of the awakening woods refuse to abate. This is hopeless. There's a wide open clearing in the trees about 1 block ahead. If I can break line of sight from my unseen pursuers, I have a chance of finding someplace to hide. As I near the turnoff, my exhaustion makes itself known. If this is a dead end, or if it's too dark to find my way, I won't have the energy to turn around and start running again. Around the corner. It's my grandma's house! Sitting alone in the middle of a clearing in the woods. I thought the way to my house involved multiple turns a ways back, but I don't have time to question things as I'm already halfway up the makeshift dirt path. So when do I get to smooching? Anybody smoochable in here? That's a lot of shoes. I skulk up the open lawn of my grandparents' old house, burst through the door and hold the door shut for what feels like forever. No one's banging at the door for the moment. I'm not being chased. Hey, I may just be standing at the entrance, but I can already tell something feels off about my home. Like the warm, familiar place I grew up in is long gone. I can't put my finger on it, but this dread. Why do I feel like I need to sneak around my own home? Is someone here? My parents? Hey, butterfly. Hello, I'm home! No response. Hello? Oh, butterfly. A butterfly stuck in a web. Where's a spider? This is very different from what I thought it was gonna be, but I'm okay. Whoa. Smooch! Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. How do I... Oh. Whoa! That's cool! Oh, that's cool. Oh. It's like a full-on old-school exploration horror game. Oh, God, I hate that. No, wait. Hold on. Oh, this is fascinating. Our family photos, only none of these photos have me in it, and the faces of my siblings look unfamiliar. What's with those strange symbols? What's with the bucket of blood? I would like to know what the bucket of blood is about. I feel like the bucket of blood. Okay. There's a lot of hearts everywhere. That means it's prime time for smooching. Hey, yep! Whoop-a-doo. Okay, good, good, good. Oh. Like, I know that this all dealt with cosmic horrors and eldritch, demented beings. The birdcage where my Graham kept her finches, it's been destroyed from the inside. Oh, that's worrisome. But I didn't know it would be so horrific. Anyway, I'm hungry. Oh, alright. What is this? Fresh dripping meat. I should avoid counting the number of legs. Oh, there. But, poke, tootsie. What? Yeah. I mean, I guess it's fine if I have nothing to say about it. Alright, yep. Hello. Well, this is grand. Unusually pungent spices. Pepper, nutmeg, ginger, and cinnamon, to name a couple I see. The air is almost suffocatingly thick with their scent. Okay, well, that's grand. This is a lovely house. Truly lovely. What's that terrible smell coming from that fridge? I can't bear to open it. Of course you can't! Looks like cooking oil, except it's in a gallon container, and it smells like burnt hair and sulfur. The color is black as soot too. Other than that, just like cooking oil. Just like Graham used to make. Anyway, oh peekaboo. Let's try this way. Shoop. Well, nothing concerning here. This is such a good premise for a horror game, which now this has become. I'm just gonna say that straight up. It's pretty horrific at the moment. Just very, very horrific. Whoa. Oh. Hello? Oh? Where am I? I don't think I should be anywhere kind of outside. I feel like being outside is probably a bad idea. Very bad. Well, hold on, I wasn't quite done in here. Shoop. Hello, shoop. Okay. Okay. Yup. Oh. Man, how many people were No, stop! I thought that beanbag had somebody in it. Looks like the triplets' toys have been mostly untouched ever since we left in a hurry. The triplets' toy? What triplets? What triplets are you talking about? What a mess. The closet has been ransacked, but no valuables have been taken. Also, lots and lots of beds. Why so many beds? Shoop. Yeah, that's the entrance. Oop. When do I get to smooching? Listen, I got this game for the smooching of it. I'm not seeing enough smooching! That looks haunted. Oh. 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 Okay. Before I do that, I'm gonna go this way and into here. Shibadoop. Concerning. Shoop. Hello. Whoa. kind of empty in these family homes. Oh, cool! Perfect! Well, that's comforting and familiar. Okay! 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 Nothing to see here? Perfectly fine. There's one room I didn't see here, but probably fine. Okie dokie. I've seen all I need to see. Yup. Yup, that's concerning. Yup. Ladder room. Ladder room. Ladder room. Why the ladder room? I'm definitely not going down there unless I have to. I have to! I have to! There's smooching! You don't understand! It's smooching time! You really aren't emphasizing smooching nearly as much as you should, pal. If that is your real name. Why don't you get to the point of the matter, which is just a smooch? That's what I know, and that's what I learned. It doesn't matter if you get your face melted off, your balls blasted off, your legs turned inside out. You live for the smooch, you die for the smooch. And boy howdy, do I plan to. Bathroom? Hello. That has seen better days. Turlet. Turlet. Tree. Turlet. Alright, well that's not weird. Oh! That's lovely. Oh. Is that my bedroom? It is my bedroom. But before I do that... I don't know why, but I want to explore everything. It's blocked from the other side. I can't see clearly through the keyhole either. Huh. Am I gonna be living with eldritch gods? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Somebody has plastered my kid's sibling's study room with dirty posters. I'm gonna beat whoever did this senseless. Interesting. Alright. The plot thickens. Let's see what the hell is going. Well. What the heck happened to my room? All this cult stuff sitting around. Has someone been living here while I was away? Those candles are lit. Whoever did this was here recently. But who? And why? Maybe there's some kind of clue in this book? There's no title or author or anything, and it smells like overripe fruit and formaldehyde. In other words, it reeks of death. My hands feel pruny and ice cold touching the cover, like it's drinking the life from my fingertips. Like the very material of this item is thirsty. Seeding in black woods. Instructions on how to corrupt the soil of a forest by using offal of a goat and the beating heart of a human. The beating what? I read and reread the passage, but it's plain as black and white. The beating heart of a human. I reread again and again, my disbelief washing away more and more each time. This isn't a joke. First, the stare that only the locals have. Then, the disappearances. Then, the supernaturally overgrown woods. And now, this book describing sacrificial rituals. The truth dawns on me. Sacramento has been overrun by cultists. People haven't been spirited away by angry forest spirits. They've been abducted. And I'm next! I can't stop trembling. Should I hide? Is there even anywhere to hide? I certainly can't run. These cultists could be anywhere. I hastily flip through the book. Maybe there's something, anything, that I can use to escape. Amidst hundreds of pages and indecipherable runes and obscene rituals, one catches my attention. Manifest the All-Mother. According to this, the All-Mother is supposed to be a benign, eldritch entity with profane powers of life preservation. Nothing else in this book looked even remotely benign. If this book is for real, then this All-Mother is my best shot at getting out of here alive. Summoning a space demon is probably a bad idea, but my odds couldn't get any worse than they have already. They haven't found a single person that went missing. Besides, there's still a chance that this book is a fake, right? that there's an explanation for all the weirdness happening in Sacramento? I better hurry and do the ritual and find out. Looks like I already have everything I need to try. You're right. I definitely do. I found the plan, mister. At certain times in conversation, this icon will appear and you can spray the speaker with water by right-clicking. This feature was primarily included in consideration of players who dislike being hit on by older women eldritch abominations, but it has other uses too. And who would that be? It looks like the idol of a goat, only it has too many legs and too many eyes. It weighs a ton too. How'd this get up the stairs? Big hole. Most of life's mysteries are solved by noticing the big hole. Okay. Now we are back into the game. This entity is a benign preserver of life and cannot harm you. However, no contact with eldritch gods is completely safe. Summoner, do the following. Douse any lit candles. Okay, snuff. Easy. Ensure there is an idol of the black goat present somewhere in the room. Roger that. Idol of goat. Have a plant mist with you. While facing a tree of the black woods, chant her name. That looks like a tree of the black woods. I don't see any other trees of the black woods. Alright. Roxanne!
Insolent human! You dare call upon Roxanne? The all-mother of the Black Wood?
Yeah. It worked? This book is for real? How did they get their hands on something like this? The form of the black goat of the woods assails my senses. The birthplace of life and final resting place of death. The maker and unmaker in all her undulating horror. A vile saline ooze seeps from the pores of my clenched fist as I'm overcome by an otherworldly nausea beyond my reckoning.
Tolerated mortal stench upon my soil long enough. Today is the end of empty threats.
Okay, Roxanne.
All that you are, all you ever have been, shall now become mere fertilizer for my black woods.
The blood trapped within my distended veins quickens, surging agitatedly beneath the flesh of my cheeks.
Your lifeblood shall soak the
Which
earth,
cheeks?
nurturing my young as they spring forth from the wicked soil to feed upon your ever-suffering remains for all of time. At my hands, you will die again and again and again.
Okay.
Why are you blushing?
Oh, well. You didn't need to call me out like that. Girl. Pretty.
Oh my god! I thought I was driving you insane! Oh, that sweating and hyperventilating? You look like you were gonna throw up!
No. Oh, that just happens when I talk to girls.
What?
I'm usually not into goats. Actually, I'm never into goats, but, I'll make an exception.
Foolish mortal! Your impudence has made me very, very... Oh, forget it. What is it this time? Torture again?
Torture? No, I'm not.
Or did you catch your cult mate with someone else and now you want me to pretend to be your mommy to comfort you?
That would be horrible. I would really not appreciate that at all. Cult mate? Torture? I think I've been confused for someone else.
Out
again.
with it. You probably only have a few more moments before your lust breaks your will, so make it quick.
I don't think that usually happens to me. In my past experiences with eldritch gods, my will was broken long before my lust got there, so I feel fine. I mean, she's drop dead gorgeous, and I feel like my heart is beating out of my chest, but I don't feel like my will is breaking or anything.
I am the goddess of fertility, the physical manifestation of perverse desires. And you are standing 2 feet away from me, at the very epicenter of my carnal influence. And you're telling me you don't feel a thing.
Okay, I know we both know what your carnal influence and where its epicenter is, but can you just say it out loud, just for everyone else who's around, all the cultists hidden in the walls, what is your carnal influence? I don't read a lot of books. Unless they're Warhammer. I mean, I think you're really beautiful.
And that's all? You think I'm just beautiful?
Sure.
Come closer and take a...
Hey. Back away.
This is a real low point. A goddess of lust getting rejected by her own cultist in her own dream.
I don't know if this makes it worse or not, but I'm actually not anybody's cultist.
What did you say?
But kind of just said it. I thought that was a bag under your eye. I didn't know that was another eye. I can overlook it. I wasn't looking at your eyes anyway. I mean, sorry I've summoned you because my life is in danger and I thought maybe you'd be able to help me somehow. Suddenly she lifts my chin and pulls my face close to her.
Eyes. You're not under my influence.
Nah.
You're not one of them.
Yeah.
How did you get this book?
It was on the ground. What do you mean? I just found it on the floor.
Listen to me. You are in grave, grave danger. The Thousand doesn't know you're here yet, but they will be coming for you. You've got nowhere to run.
Coming?
You won't be able to escape. Not while I'm still rooted here. Any road you walk will lead straight back here.
Well, that's where I wanted to go anyway.
You need to do the rituals in that book in order, ending with the spell that will uproot me from this location. Once I've been uprooted, you'll be able to run for it and hope for the best.
Okay.
Don't let anything happen to the book. If you lose it before I'm uprooted, you'll have no way out.
Okay. A chill is running on my spine. Run for it? No way out? Grave danger? Carnal influence? Just what have I gotten myself into?
Am I scaring you?
No.
I know it's a lot, but you have no choice if we're ever going to escape from Sacramento.
I think the room of, like, shadowed ashes was, like, that scared me a little bit. Wait a minute. Did I just hear something right? Hold on. It sounds like you're trying to escape,
Things
too.
have gotten messy with my cultists.
Uh-huh.
Messy in a bad way, I mean. My followers have turned against me and are abusing me and my woods' power to kill outsiders indiscriminately.
Okay.
This is a nightmare that I'd just like to end. But neither of us can leave without the uprooting ritual being performed.
Okay.
But I should warn you. These incantations and rituals can be terrifying for a non-cultist to perform. Even successfully completing them can have grave consequences.
No, I know all about grave carnal consequences.
These rituals will test your mettle in ways that...
I'll do it.
Really? You're just okay with what I'm saying?
Yeah. If there's a way out, just tell me how. I'll do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So many people have gone missing. I'm not letting the same thing happen to me. Or you.
Let's not waste any time. Start with the spawn partner ritual first. You'll need it.
Spawn. How spawnable we talking here? Hang on. Whoa. Why can't I go home? I've run rooted. Where have I gone? That's cool. That's pretty neat. Pretty nifty. That's fun. The woods fatten themselves on us. The dead feed the woods, the living feed the woods, whose blood is the tree bleeding. This is uncomfortable. Oh. Ah. Oh, that's lovely. This one's nice. Alright, okay, what was I doing? Oh. Those seeking to destroy the Blackwoods instead become compelled to worship at the roots of the Blackwoods spread to the lines of them. Okie dokie then. Alright, light the ritual candles. The color of the flame does not matter, so please choose a color you find comforting. Have your choice of the aromatic herb on your person. Pick a scent you find pleasant. Imagine your ideal partner. If it exists, it will appear before you. If it does not exist, it will be created. Do not imagine something you can't put back. Chant Theranak Yamagap. Oh, Gothnia. Alright. So I know where to get some aromatic spices. Are you in here? Oh. Why are you so sad? Why are you so sad? So these followers are kind of like jealous ex-boyfriends then? You want nothing to do with them, but they won't let you leave?
Yes, that's precisely right. They're like my exes. And using the same metaphor, if you try to date me, then my exes will hack you to death with farm tools.
That is an apt metaphor.
I guess that last part wasn't a metaphor.
Okay. Maybe I should get back to the rituals
That's
then.
probably a good idea.
Yeah, I got many good ideas. You gonna find out about how many good ideas I have, like, eating toast in the morning after we hang out? That's a good idea. Alright, whatever that is in this room, of course it is. I was going to the kitchen. What am I an idiot for? Hey, remember that great idea I had? Have another one. Don't drink too much water more or less than 2 hours before the bed. You're gonna have to piss all over yourself. It's been a while, guys. It's hot. Anyway, I have this thing's I got. All right. Pick a scent you find pleasant. Oh, okay. What do we got? Lavender. That's pretty good. Mint. Rosemary is good on food, but lavender, I would take lavender over mint, I think. Okie dokie then. And that. Red. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh, whoa. I know this says black. Not really. Black candles. Green. No. Is that blue? That looks green. Oh, change it to. I see. Okay. Light it red, change to black. Nah, again, that's really not that. I gotta go with pink. Pink, not bad. Alright, let's do this. I'm imagining something. Something tall. I'm imagining the thing that Matt Pat could never imagine for me, which is not the perfect Pokemon. That's not what I'm talking about. Something else, really tall. Here we go! Whoa, go for you! Hello!
Oh my.
Oh. Oh my. Wait, I can explain. I'm gonna explain. Well, you remembered all my good ideas? Well, you're pinkish. You got pink somewhere. And your hair is lavender. I've got nothing.
There's no need to be bashful, especially after all that time you spent playing coy.
Huh?
In view of the circumstances, perhaps I will allow you to be my partner.
Okay. Really? And that's okay with you? Even though we just met?
Well, it's sudden, and it'll be a long, long time before I could ever trust a human again.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not exactly the god of taking things slow.
Right?
Besides, I already have 1,000 children. There's no harm in 1,001.
Well, that's a little presumptuous. In either way, I could understand that. I don't know, like, that's a little. All right, what are we talking about?
Taking me as your partner?
Huh? I thought you were talking about just being my girlfriend.
You thought the two definitions of partners that a fertility goddess was referring to the platonic meaning?
Yes. There's 3 meaning of partners.
Third.
Cowboy.
Are you
That's not
still
funny.
joking around while standing so close to me? You should be melting with desire.
Being anywhere within a mile of me should amplify your lust 1,000-fold.
Oh, that's an easy one. 1,000 times 0 is 0.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I don't know what I just said. Yep.
So, I take it you haven't had children yet?
Mm-mm.
And you aren't with child now?
Not that I know of.
You're going to die here, and there's nothing I can do to help.
Okay. What? You're really not gonna help me? Just because I don't have kids?
Not that I won't, it's that I can't. I am an entity of untapped cosmic potential. And I want a big family. The biggest family possible. I want every living thing on Earth to be a direct descendant of me or one of my followers.
Mm-hmm.
Those that best serve that goal receive a fraction of my power. My most devoted followers are bestowed with gifts like extended lifespans, rapid healing, physical enhancement, and in some cases, immortality. And those followers are the ones looking for you.
Okay.
You, on the other hand, have closed yourself off to my dark influence and are mortal and vulnerable. No kids, no powers.
What if I don't want powers or kids?
Drained the life from your body, and then used it to fertilize my wicked soil until something that will give me grandchildren comes crawling out.
I take an involuntary step backwards. Yeah?
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. Are you all right?
Yep. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's move on to the next ritual so we can get out of here, okay? Holy moly, that was freaking scary. She's really taking this hard. I better go get the stuff for the next ritual. Also, who am I? Who am I? Who is this? Who is this no lust having nothing? You not who I think you is. Alright, anyway. Meat from a living thing that died within the Black Woods. Okay, milk of the black goat. Store-bought 2% is fine too. Lastly, a receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Blood! They mean blood! Please use blood from now on. Alright, cool. Alright, so I need milk and meat and blood. I remember there being a bucket of blood somewhere. Listen, I'm here for a smooch. I'm here for the biggest smooch. I'm here for the smooch of all smooches, if you know what I mean. So I don't know what about this no lust having nothing. I want smooches. Okay, meat. I tear a hunk of meat from the hook. This should be what I'm looking for. Smells kind of strange. Is this beef? Pork? Whatever it came from. It was huge. I should move on before I count the number of legs hanging on the hooks. Alright, fine then. Unusually pungent spices. There was a bucket of blood here somewhere. Milk of the black goat. It just looks like regular carton of store-bought strawberry milk with a label strapped on. Hard time getting the real thing from Roxanne now that their relationship is soured, no pun intended. It should be good enough. Yeah, probably, yeah. Then, oh, was there a bucket of blood in here too? Great. Oh, good. An unsettling amount of blood. I'll just carry this. Children on my spine. Am I being watched? I have everything I need to get out of here. And fast. How fast? Oh, fast! Okay. I did it. Okay. Hello, how are you? Hey, you're basically a god, right?
God, yes.
Mm-hmm. If these cultists have been bothering you, couldn't you, I don't know, fight them?
What kind of mother would I be if I harmed my children?
Point taken.
But in all seriousness, I can't do anything to hurt my followers directly. Because never in my wildest dreams could I hurt a human.
Didn't you threaten to kill me?
But maybe doing no harm isn't the same as doing good.
I suppose that's fair, whatever that means. Alright, I need red, I think. Red candles. Okay, I need meat. I have these things. I'm gonna put them in my hands, I think. What do I do? I think I have them. I have them. A horror, yes? Corner.
Well done. Looks like you did everything perfectly. Impressive.
Why did I do this? I don't even remember what the objective was. Nothing to it. If all the rituals are this easy, we might just get out of here.
Perhaps so. I don't want to leave things as they are between us. Your life is your own. I'm sorry for losing my composure.
Trust me. You could never lose your composure. Oh, that I nearly forgot about that already. I'm a little surprised a little god would bother apologizing to a human at all.
I've given it some thought. And while you may be blasphemously abstinent, you're the only person in the world that can help me.
Blasphemously abstinent.
See, if you step within range of my woods, any desire you have that will lead you closer to me is amplified to such an intense degree that it's unbearable. And most of the time, it's lust. Anyone who is led here seeking carnal or animalistic pleasures develops the Sacramento stare and becomes a cultist.
Okay.
If you are brought into my woods for any other reason, you don't become one of my chosen 1,000, and your desire will make you futilely search the woods for what isn't there.
Okay.
You'll forget to eat and sleep, and you'll search and search until you die of exhaustion and become fertilizer for the woods to grow further.
The Dark
You're
Woods.
the only person to reach me without joining the cult or dropping dead. Thanks in no small part to the fact that you don't have lust to amplify.
I got lust to amplify.
The only question is,
I got lust.
if you're not here for lust, why are you here?
It's lust. Ding, ding, ding. The answer's lust. I pulled the receipt out of my pocket. I came looking for my parents. This used to be a handwritten letter from them, saying they were here in this house. But once I got here, it turned into a blank receipt and won't turn
The woods
back.
have indeed toyed with your emotions to bring you here. That paper was likely never a letter from your parents, but the woods made you believe it was. I'm sorry.
Interesting. So they really aren't still alive?
They were likely consumed by my woods no more than 3 days after they disappeared.
That's oddly specific. I feel like I've been punched in the gut. The dust has long settled on my parents being gone, but the grief never
Eat.
faded.
It'll give you your strength back. The woods won't let you feel how tired you are.
I won't let you feel how lustful I am. It's not really that lustful. You're kind of more goat than I'm comfort, which is like I'm not trying to say that there's a delineation of amount of goat that I'm comfortable with, because that's an uncomfortable statement to say. But you're quite goat. You're basically goat. I don't feel tired at all. Come to think of it, I felt like I was gonna collapse when I made it to this house. I don't think I've eaten since I got the letter either. I take a few bites and the tears abate.
There. It'll be all right, Stardust.
Oh, I'm so sad. Give me a big hug. Oh. Stardust. How did you know my parents' nickname? How'd you know that?
Anything that dies within my Blackwoods becomes a part of it.
Oh, shit.
Part of me.
They're dead.
Their love for you likely lives on in me.
Then it would have been really weird if you came on to me. I guess that settles it. My parents are really gone. That's the only way she could know their name. No one ever knew that very special name that made me so goddamn special. That's outright terrifying, but I feel strangely comforted that part of them is still there somewhere. I hope this isn't an offensive question, but how come this book said you were benign? You're kind of a bitch. No, that's not true. I'm sorry. All the missing people, the people that came looking for them. You
It
ate
was
them?
never supposed to be like this. I came bearing gifts of safe childbirth for infant and mother, hungerlessness, disease immunity.
Uh-huh.
But instead, my own worshippers tormented me until it broke my hearts.
Hearts?
Now my woods are bloodthirsty, and I'm forced to watch innumerable die.
I feel like I could number them. But why? How could somebody do something like that? How could someone have so much hate in their
It's
hearts?
had an eternity to accumulate.
No! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Are they coming? Already? No, 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 no!
No. I forgot. Roxanne is just as scared as I am. I need to be more careful with showing fear, for her sake. I need to be brave. It could just be the house. This place is old and This place is old and rotten in some places. So I don't know. Sometimes the house shifts on its own. I'll check it out. Sound like it came from the kitchen, which is all the way across the house. You stay here. It's as far away from me as possible, right by that big open window. You be careful. I'm sure no one's coming by. You didn't say anything about people being drawn to you like a magnet because of their lust, right? Pretty sure. Okay. Oh.
Sit tight. Another episode of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For is coming up.
No! Alright, I guess at the end of it, not nearly enough smooching. Where was my smooching? Fine. Okay. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching. I don't know when this is gonna fully come out, and I don't remember if I did say something or not about voicing something in this game, but, hey, they'll know. And this will help me remember. So thank you again, everybody, so much for watching. Be sure to check out the new drop at cloakbrand.com and all the new stuff that we have on sale regularly now. We're trying to get more stuff stocked there, including slippers. I think we have a few pieces of underwear left and some of the most comfortable pants you'll ever have. So thank you. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!